Today I wanted to come on and give a quick synopsis of what's been going on Passive for the last 4 weeks. I'm Mike Ellis, by the way, and it's been a very, very exciting 4 weeks. And I really want to start with the launch of OnPassive. Today, OnPassive has launched, and I really want to get into kind of some of the specifics there. What's going on today and what's happening with the founding members of OnPassive, those brand ambassadors of OnPassive. I'm getting emails galore by the hour. And OnPassive, it has launched. And for me, that's the most exciting thing that's happened in the last 4 weeks. OnPassive has launched. Now, what's happening with this launch? And again, I'm getting tons and tons of emails from founding members coming in and just asking me questions. Here's what's going on. As we look at the launch of OnPassive, the global launch to OnPassive, for the founding members, for those brand ambassadors of OnPassive, it is migrating around the world. Now, this is something that I've known for a very, very long time, and many other founders know this too. As you go from a test mode to a live mode and you actually launch OnPassive to the world, you are going to find glitches. And as OnPassive migrates around the world for the founding members of OnPassive, there have been those glitches. This is not a big deal. This is the 4th day. Today is a Wednesday. It launched on Sunday. And the tech team, and God bless them, I would not want to be a tech person right now in OnPassive because they're working 24/7 a day right now. They are taking care of all of these glitches. And today, right now, the whole ecosystem of OnPassive, it is stabilizing. And people will write me and ask me, well, did you get in? Have you set up your email account? Are you back into the OnPassive ecosystem platform? What's going on? How's it work? I haven't done any of that. And I'm not worried about that. It does not matter how quickly we get into the OnPassive ecosystem, their platform. It just doesn't matter today. We are not going to miss anything. Again, I have not even gone in and set up one account. And what I want to stress to people right now, all the founding members, all the brand ambassadors that are out there, just take a breath. Do not worry about this. You don't have to rush into this, and I'll tell you why. The really important question that needs to be asked is how are the customers that are coming into OnPassive now? And it's happening right now. It started happening Sunday, and it's just going to continue for years to come. How is the customer experience today in OnPassive, on the OnPassive ecosystem? And I can tell you on the customer side, it is really, really good. They're coming in and they're having a terrific experience with OnPassive. That's what we want as founders, as brand ambassadors of OnPassive. That's the most important part. As OnPassive stabilizes the OnPassive ecosystem for the founding members, you and I, it'll be easier for everybody to come in, set up their wallet, get into the OnPassive back office. It's going to be a piece of cake. This is not going to be difficult. And they are doing that today. They are stabilizing the system today. And that's why I haven't worried about coming in and making it urgent that I get on now. I have to be on now. I have to be in that back office. I have to see everything. I have to do everything. It's not necessary. OnPassive, their major goal was to take care of the customer first, and I understand that. We want that to happen. After that, yes, we are a priority, and they are stabilizing that system right now. But if you haven't been able to come in and do what you need to do with the account you have or the several accounts you have, it's okay. You don't need to rush this. This will happen, I believe, in the next couple of days. It'll be stabilized. And when the tech team does that, it's going to be smooth as silk, guys. This is not going to be a hard thing to do. So as you look at what's going on, the most exciting part of this for me, OnPassive has launched. This boat has left the dock and they are sailing. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect in a very, very short period of time. And right now it is perfect for the customers coming into OnPassive today. And that's going to continue throughout the next days, weeks, months, years to come. That's the most important part for me, the launch of OnPassive and taking care of the customers. This is why we're here. This is why the founders are here. This is why the brand ambassadors are here, so that we can come in and we can test the system. We can give the tech team what they need to find any glitches that are there, and then smooth those glitches out and get the OnPassive ecosystem working smooth, not only for the customers, but for everybody coming into OnPassive. So that's what's happening today. And those individuals that are sending me emails and sending emails to other founders, don't do it anymore. Just wait, be calm, take directions. Mr. Mufareh has made this very, very simple. And as we're ready to go to the next step, Mr. Mufareh is going to come out and give us that step to take. Again, when the OnPassive ecosystem has not only migrated around the world, but is stabilized, OnPassive, Mr. Mufareh is going to be giving us more and more and more. And guys, this is not going to happen, and it's not going to take months to do this. This is days. And that's why the tech team is up 24/7. They're making sure that we are taken care of. And we really owe them a debt of gratitude because of what they're doing and the kind of dedication they have, not only to OnPassive, but to us as founding members, as brand ambassadors to OnPassive. And I will get rid of that founding member pretty soon. I know Dr. Soha wants us to address each other as brand ambassadors, but a little bit longer I'll talk about founders. So when we look at the launch of OnPassive, number one, what they're doing is phenomenal. And the amount of time that they're fixing the glitches, it's extraordinary. Usually companies, they'll take months to fix all this stuff. Not OnPassive. That is not OnPassive. OnPassive is getting this done in record time, and we do not have to worry about it. Just wait. Keep an eye on if you're not in the OnPassive ecosystem back office yet, keep an eye on your founder back office. When it smooths out, come on in, do what you need to do. It's going to be very, very easy. It's not a big deal. You don't have to worry about it, and you don't have to be the first person in. If you're the last person in that gets into the OnPassive ecosystem platform, you're fine. It's not a big deal. And what's happening with all the people coming in, the customers coming in and getting engaged with OnPassive, they are being put in a holding tank. And all of those individuals, as all the founders come in, and I believe that's going to happen in the next couple of days, then they'll start distributing those individuals to the different founders. That's how OnPassive works. They're here to build our business. They are doing it right now, even though you don't see it. As we get into the OnPassive ecosystem platform, those individuals will be transferred to the founding members, the brand ambassadors of OnPassive. So we're in great shape yet. And Ash Mufareh and his team, they're getting ready. That's why this has to be stabilized. They're getting ready for OnPassive to go viral, and I think that's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. And when that happens, just hold on to your hat. Things are going to be happening to you, to your organization, to your bottom line that you never thought was going to happen. Yeah, there are things that I talked to Marty and Dan about. And Marty and Dan are the two individuals I work with online. Most of you know Marty and Dan. We talk about things when we're done. We're just speechless because of what's coming with OnPassive, what Ash is doing, what the tech team is doing. It's phenomenal, guys. You're going to love this. So don't worry about when you come in, when you get online, when you get to the OnPassive ecosystem platform. All of that's going to happen. It's going to happen, I believe, in the next few days to come. Again, the tech team, they are stabilizing everything right now. I think the site will be down for probably a couple hours today just because they're tinkering. They're doing things they need to do. So that's the launch. That's where we're at. Just stay calm. We're in a great place. You're not going to be left behind. Everybody will come on this ride, and it's going to be an extraordinary ride. The next thing I want to talk about is the semantics of OnPassive. What Mr. Mufareh talks about to all the founding members of OnPassive. And over the last 4 weeks, I've gotten a lot of different input on how people are taking what Mr. Mufareh is saying, how they're feeling about it, just the different emotions that people are having. And I really did want to talk about the semantics of OnPassive, the semantics of Mr. Mufareh. OnPassive has changed, okay? And it's changed because of the regulators around the world. It had to. Mr. Mufareh had to do some things to accommodate what they wanted OnPassive to look like. And he's done that. And he's done a brilliant job of that. And a lot of founding members, a lot of brand ambassadors have been a little concerned about what's going to happen to their business, to their organization, to themselves. And that's okay. I understand that. And the reason you have those feelings is because they're not sure what OnPassive is. They don't understand Ash Mufareh, where he is and what he's doing. And I really want to answer those questions with a couple of other questions, and of course I'll answer them. Has Mr. Mufareh changed from day one to today? The answer is no. Does Mr. Mufareh still want to share the wealth with those individuals participating with OnPassive? The answer to that is yes. Does it matter how OnPassive accommodates those individuals participating with OnPassive when it comes to compensation? It does not. OnPassive can pay those individuals any way OnPassive wants to do it. And when Mr. Mufareh comes out and the semantics change a little bit, do not let that bother you. It is just not a big deal. I trust Mr. Mufareh emphatically. I know. I've been listening to Ash Mufareh for 3.5 years, and he has always done what he said he was going to do, and he has always exceeded what he said he would promise to those individuals participating with OnPassive. We are in such a unique position, and if the semantics of OnPassive bother you, you need to get over it. OnPassive has not changed. OnPassive is still going to bring us in. They're still going to build a platform. They're still going to hook up to AI. They're still going to drive traffic through it. They're still going to manage everything that happens in OnPassive, and so much more. There are so many avenues that a founding member, a brand ambassador, those individuals participating with OnPassive can take to generate income and to change that bottom line. It really is extraordinary what Ash has done. And the semantics of OnPassive, they will continually evolve to what, and it will evolve to the place where OnPassive needs to be. That's what's happened in the last 4 weeks. You guys don't understand this. This is a really, really good thing that's happened. I can tell you that, and I haven't done any videos for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. There's a reason for that. There are some things happening behind the scenes with OnPassive, all good stuff, that I've been dealing with that I can't talk about today. I will shortly, maybe in a month and a half. It's the reason I haven't been as visible. I haven't done any videos. I really haven't been around. But there are things that I've been doing. They are exciting things. And when you all start to understand how all this has come together and what's happening with OnPassive, what's happening behind the curtain, what's happening that you just haven't seen yet, not only you might be really, really excited right now, and you should be. What's going to be happening in the next few days, few weeks to come, it's just going to blow your mind. But what's happening behind the curtain, it's extraordinary, guys. It's absolutely extraordinary. The journey of OnPassive has been one of those journeys that I wouldn't have traded for a lifetime. And the first 3.5 years, going on 4 years now, it wasn't about the money. It was about doing. And Marty, Dan, and I were able to come into OnPassive, and because of OnPassive, we were able to do. And for the three of us, yeah, the money is important. Yeah, it's coming. We know that. We're not worried about it. But for Marty, Dan, and I, it's all about the doing. And OnPassive is one of those unique things, one of those unique entities that give people the ability to do. And I can tell you flat out, doing something and seeing it succeed is far more rewarding than the financial rewards that are coming. And they are coming, by the way. Don't worry about they are coming. But for Marty, Dan, and I, it was the doing. And the thing about that, OnPassive, because of the way they're structured, because of what OnPassive is doing, because of what Ash is doing, the doing is just starting. There is so much more to do. And when you get past that financial burden that you have, and you get to the place where where you can do the things you want to do in your life. Those are the things that become important in your life, not the monetary gain that you're going to get. Although that's important and it's very, very nice. But it's being able to do and accomplish things in your life that you weren't able to do before. And what Marty, Dan, and I have discovered in OnPassive is they give us the ability to do those things we all want to do. And over the course of the next weeks and months and years, all of us, Marty, Dan, and I, will be going over those things, what our goals are, what we've been doing. And not only that, but we're going to show you how we've done them. And those individuals that want to do some of the things that we've done or implement those in other different areas, you're going to be able to do that. We are in a great position right now. OnPassive has launched. You know, I've been waiting for 3.5 years to say that. I can't say it enough. OnPassive has launched. And what's going to be happening in the next days and weeks to come, it's going to be absolutely extraordinary. But it's just the start. It gets better and better and better. I have said that many, many times over this journey. And it's always applicable, and it's always true. OnPassive is just getting better, better, and better. And as we move forward, everybody's coming with us. Don't worry where you're at. Don't worry about how quickly you get onto the OnPassive ecosystem back office platform. It's there. It's stabilizing right now. Don't worry about the semantics of OnPassive. OnPassive has not changed. Ash Mufareh has your back, and he wants everybody, all the individuals participating with OnPassive, he wants to see all of you be successful in your own way. So I just wanted to come on and just give you a quick synopsis of what I've seen over the last 4 weeks. OnPassive has launched. That's the biggest thing. It's migrating around the world right now. It is stabilizing. And then the semantics of OnPassive, don't worry about that, guys. OnPassive has not changed. Ash Mufareh has your back, and he wants to see all of us be successful in our own way, in our own time. So just a quick video. That's what I'm seeing. Everything is great. Try not to write any more emails. Just stay engaged. If you're not on the OnPassive ecosystem right now on that platform, stay engaged in your OFounder back office as the stuff comes up. Just take direction. Do what they tell you to do. I know OnPassive will be shut down for a couple hours. The ecosystem, the OnPassive ecosystem back office will be shut down for a couple hours. They are working on that today, and again, today's the day before Thanksgiving. It's 23rd. Don't worry about any of this stuff. It's all of this was expected, and it is going as planned. And the tech team in Hyderabad, they are doing a fantastic job. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I will have more videos coming out fairly quick. My time is freed up now, and Marty, Dan, and I are talking about a lot of things. I'll come on and do more videos and kind of show you where we're going, where OnPassive is, and where it's going to take you, and what you can do to augment the time frames and get there quicker. All very, very good stuff. All very, very exciting. And from there, yeah, we're just absolutely going to see everybody on the inside. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, and it's Marty's channel, The Cool Zone, go on down, click the button, hit subscribe. You will get everything OnPassive on Marty's YouTube channel. And that's where we're putting all our content now. I think it's good to consolidate everything, get it in one place. That's where you want to be. And you will hear everything. And if there's any updates, you'll get them right away on that YouTube channel. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great day. Again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And then from there, absolutely. See you on the inside. Take care. Bye.